What's going on, everybody? It's Bounty Hunter D, and thank you for joining me for another episode of the Bounty Hunter D Show, where I talk to everyday people, amazing people, about relationships. And today I have in the studio some very special guests with me. Go ahead and introduce yourselves. What's your name?
I'm Roxy.
Hey, Roxy. Yes, now I can put a name with the face with the name. This must be the love of your life?
Yeah.
What's up, dog? Give it to me.
I'm Joe.
Joe.
Yeah.
Pleasure to meet you, Joe. Thank you guys both for being here. Happy to be here. I'm happy to be here. Did Roxy tell you why you're here today, Joe, to talk about your relationship?
Yeah,
right,
that's
man.
all. I mean, she invited me to this program to talk about our relationship.
Yes, and you still okay with that?
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Perfect, great. Don't worry, man, I talk about everything on here. Don't worry about it. And we talk about relationships because there's gonna be millions of people that'll watch, and they want to dig in your business, and they want to know what works in your relationship, what doesn't work, and maybe you guys might even save a relationship out there with the information you have.
Okay.
All right, that's why I do it.
All right.
Relationship show.
Okay.
Let's get it.
I got nothing to hide.
Oh, okay, it's okay, that's great. Okay, we get right into that. Okay, so how long have y'all been together?
I would say like over a year.
Okay,
It's been 13 months
okay.
and 5 days.
Baby, why do the women always know, don't they, baby? And how many hours has it been? No, I'm just kidding, because y'all know that it's 13 hours. That's great. And you guys, are you happy in your relationship?
Yes, of course. She's loving, she's sweet, you know.
Right on, right on, right on. Are you shy right now? Are you shy in front of cameras?
No.
Okay,
no.
all right. Because I thought, because sometimes people, when the cameras are on, they get kind of like, ooh, it's gonna be so many people watching me. I don't know. But just look at it as you're just having a conversation with Uncle D. Don't even worry about the cameras. We just gonna talk.
Okay.
Okay. So, you guys have been together for a year.
Yes.
Do you guys have children together?
No.
No children. Okay, I want her to ask. I want her to answer now, because you getting all the answers. I'm gonna tell you. She just going like this. Whatever it is he likes, right? So you guys been together for a year, no children.
No kids.
No kids. Are you working?
Yeah, I'm a fashion designer.
Tell us about fashion design. What does he love about what you do?
He loves when I try things on.
Of course.
Okay.
Private show.
A little private show. Mm-hmm. So do you sew these clothes, or what?
No, I just design.
You design them and then you try them on.
Yep.
And then he kind of critiques whatever. Is that how it goes, or?
It's not so much of a critique.
Okay.
But I'd like to see the excitement level.
I just
Okay.
like watching.
I'm sure you
know,
do.
we guys.
Yes. So I would imagine, even though I ask about this later, but bedroom, everything in the bedroom's fine with y'all, I would imagine.
Of course.
No
Okay.
problem in the bedroom.
We're still doing rabbits. Are we rabbits? Are we just
Why
like
now,
rabbits?
baby?
We're rabbits?
Everything goes
Okay.
down. She doesn't say no to anything.
Okay, that is great. That's great. So as far as like the relationship, you working?
Yes.
You are working. And what is it that you do?
I travel business, you
Okay.
know.
And
Most of the time I'm on the road traveling.
what type of business is it?
I'm into the car business, so I'm always, traveling, exporting cars,
Okay.
moving cars.
Perfect. Great.
That's what I do for a living.
Right.
Yeah.
And how much money do you make a year?
Oof. It's all depends on the sale, man.
In the last 5 years, like what's the biggest income that you've had
Oof.
for that year?
I would say something around. You want the IRS coming at me now?
Hey
huh?
man, I talk about everything. I talk about how much money
man.
people make, because I want to dig in your business.
In
And it's
the
a part in your relationship. The woman, she wants to know, right? Don't you want to? Oh, you already know, I would imagine.
In the
But
last
I
year,
dig in your
I
business.
made about around 350.
Okay, that's good. In the last year?
Yeah.
That's great. Okay, IRS, did you? I'm just kidding. I would never do that. I think that's a great income. I really do. I think that's a great income. So you travel a lot, I would imagine.
Yes, I
Okay.
travel a lot.
All right. And how do you feel about him traveling a lot?
Well, it's not my favorite, but man's got to work. You know?
I understand that. So what is it about her that you just can't sleep at night, that you love so much and you just can't be without her? What is it about her? Share with us.
She cooks for me. you
Okay,
know.
besides the food. Baby, why do men always go to the bedroom and eat? This what we do, bedroom and eat. Give me something about her character that you like.
She's a very sweet person.
Okay,
Yes. She doesn't, a man is looking for peace and she gives me peace. So that's what I love about her.
Okay, she's very caring.
She's very caring. She doesn't, get into anything. Like, some girls, they're always drama. I'm free from the drama with her. So I enjoy that.
That's good.
It's a peace of mind.
Yeah, look at that. Yes, yes. And what do you love about this man that keeps you up late at night just thinking so much like, oh my God, I love this much. Oh, I love him. Oh. So what is that thing that makes you bite you bite your tongue, bite your baby with this? I'm sorry, that's not your tongue, it's your lip. Or you just, oh my God. Oh. So what is that bite lip thing that he does for you?
He's obviously very charming.
Okay.
Very sweet. He's got a lot of nice words to say. He sends me little texts now and then. He goes along with wherever I want to take us on vacation. That's nice. He doesn't, have any complaints.
Okay.
And he's got a lot of good energy.
Okay. Yeah, I feel that energy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. So are you like more reserved? Are you kind of reserved? Because the way he describes you, you're kind of chill, no drama.
Yeah, I guess so.
Every man want a woman like you, trust me. No drama? Sign me up, right? Yes. Reminds you of my relationship. Yes, drama-free.
Drama-free, baby.
Me and my wife are just carefree, like, oh, is this happening? We are so carefree, and we're older in age, obviously. The older you get, the more mature you get, and the less concerned about you are, right?
Yep. Want to live in peace, huh?
Oh man, it's so tranquil in my crib.
Beautiful.
Tranquil. And it seems like you guys have sort of a tranquil relationship as well. Like the drama is not there,
yes.
Right? It doesn't seem like it. But I do have to give my opinion on this too. You guys been together for 1 year.
Mm-hmm.
And I always
13 months.
I'm sorry, 13 months.
And 5 days.
Yes, 13 months and 5 days. I stand corrected.
Girls.
Hey. And in those 13 months and 5 days, you guys are still lying to each other. Everybody lies, man, when they first meet. I lied. I'm one of the guys that lied to my wife. I told her all kinds of shit. Oh, baby, yeah, I'm this, I'm that. I'm this right here. Yeah, Barack Obama, my cousin. Because I'm African, so Barack Obama, I'm African. So, see, I told her I was the king of Nigeria and Ghana. No, but I mean, in terms of just lying, of course I lied. You lie because
tell a little
exactly.
lie
And if
sometimes.
I'm tell you that they're not lying, they full of shit. Because when you first meet a girl, you're lying, you're trying to impress her.
You're not really doing it with bad intention, but you're just trying.
You're trying to impress, and guess what? They are too. So it's a two-way street. So both of y'all are lying. But when you start living together, which is going to be my next question, you really start finding out the truth about that person. So are you guys living together?
When I travel to California, I stay with her.
That's different. You're not living together.
I spend a lot of time with her.
You have a lot of stuff in my house.
Okay, are you helping her pay her bills?
Yes.
Okay, I figured because you got a big income.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
I help her.
All right. But you're not living together. Of course, you understand what the difference between staying there and living there is.
Yes.
Okay.
I just, like I say, when I come to California, I stay at her place.
Okay. And where are you coming from?
New York.
Okay. New York. Okay. All right. So do you ever travel to DC at all?
No.
Never.
Never.
Oh, okay. All right.
I come to her.
Okay. So the car business got you kind of all around.
All around. Yeah.
So is it a wholesale business? Exotic cars?
It's more like older model cars.
Okay.
So, you always
Some big money in that.
looking on a search for older models,
Sure.
That's why I do a lot of traveling.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do you own that business or you just do it for someone else?
I have a little percentage in it.
Okay.
It's me and some friends.
Okay.
So, yeah.
It must be pretty
owner.
good, man. Y'all doing really well with that kind of income for the year.
A lot of traveling to find these cars,
Okay. That sounds like a great business.
Yeah.
Yes. So I want to switch gears with you guys. Well, wait, before I do that, does your family know her?
No.
Okay, and does vice versa? Does your family know him?
No, we have never met.
Y'all know, because it's still new.
Yeah.
Again, it's still lies. So 13 months and 5 days. No family, have known each other. Y'all still. This is so, baby, this is so fresh and new. Yeah. They don't live together. Yeah, there's so many big lies going on right now. It's lies and lies. I've been there, so I know. It's uncomfortable to hear, but it's the truth. Right?
I ain't been telling you no lies, baby.
Okay.
Don't believe this man.
So let me ask you this. You guys think you know each other really well?
I think
Okay. I already know she know you. What I'm asking about, what's her favorite color?
her favorite color? Purple.
Is that your favorite color?
It is.
Oh, okay.
Which shade?
Oh.
Light, a light purple.
Yep. He's right.
Okay.
Thought I was gonna catch him.
I thought I was gonna get you. Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna switch gears just a little bit. I want you to tell me what you dislike about her.
What I really dislike about her?
Yes.
When we going out, it takes her like an hour and a half to get dressed. She has a whole bunch of clothes out on the bed. She tries on a bunch of them, and she can't make up her mind.
Okay.
So,
Is there anything about her character that you dislike? Her character.
no,
So
I like the way she is. She's
Okay.
perfect for me.
Okay. She just take long getting ready, being in fashion. She wants
You know,
to
girls,
put it together the
yes.
right. Okay,
That's
I get
exactly
that.
right.
I understand. I understand. So that's more of a, it's a pet peeve. Baby,
It's a
come on, just
normal
pick
thing
something.
about a woman.
Yeah. So what do you dislike about him? And feel free to discuss
Yeah.
what you told my producers.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's not a lot to dislike about him, to be honest. He's got a lot of great qualities, and he's just wonderful to be around
Sure.
when he's around.
Okay.
But when he's not around, sometimes not quite as responsive as I would like.
Give me a scenario.
Sometimes it might take 2 days to get a text back. And I don't understand that. I feel like every night you should be able to check in when you're on the road. That seems a little suspicious to me. And I know he doesn't like, he wants me to trust him.
Sure.
And I want to trust him.
Sure.
But that's why I'm here.
And what's the reason that you tell her that you can't respond in days?
Sometimes I travel by plane and, there's no signal, or I'm just tired most of the time.
What's wrong with
I have my phone on vibrate.
Hey, baby, I'm good, and just put it down. That takes seconds to do that.
I have so much messages coming in. Just
Okay. Do you
pretty
lo-
busy, man.
do
I be
you-
really busy.
Do you love her?
Yes, I do. Of course I love her. I wouldn't be with her if I didn't love her.
Well, some couples are together. It has
Be
nothing
on
to
the
do with
road a
love.
lot, man, and sometimes signal is bad when you're moving from one spot to the next.
For days. Your signal's bad for days? What kind of phone you got, man? You saying your signal was bad for days? Lord have mercy. Say the name of that company so nobody use that damn phone line. What's the name of the company? Go ahead. If he has no signal for days, so this is going to tell y'all not to be with what phone company, go ahead. Who is like, but you ain't got no signal for days?
I use T-Mobile.
Okay.
You know they have problems sometimes.
I don't know. I don't use them.
I
would
use
never.
T-Mobile,
You do.
and I never have this problem.
Okay, so
Just saying.
Okay. So your excuse, and you've heard this before, I'm sure. So your excuse is what you told me, you're on a plane, you're too busy, you're tired. And she said for days. Now, has it ever been longer than 2 days, or is just that's his cap?
I would say like a day and
No,
a
I'm
half.
asking her. Thanks.
There's been a couple times when it's been 5 days,
Okay.
5-6 days.
That's damn near a week.
Yeah.
So again, that phone company that you mentioned have a problem for a week with your phone? Is that what it is? We sticking to that? Really? Bruh, for real?
I have two phones. I have a business phone and my own
And
personal
that's
phone.
2 more reasons why you should text her.
It would really mean so much. Just a
5
little
days?
2-second text.
Ivan, he said 5 days? That he don't be responding to her? 5 days, bruh? Wow.
just busy working, man. Just working, you know.
Damn. So, is there anything else that he does that
Well, I mean,
is suspect?
there have been a couple times where I caught him looking at his phone, and I'm like, "Oh, what's going on?" He'll quickly put it away, and I feel
Just
like
business, man. Just business.
I feel like if it's just
let me hear her
business,
excuse.
you don't
Her
have to
reason.
rush it away if it's just business. You know, what's there to hide?
I have nothing to hide. It's just
Well, I'm happy to hear that.
business, baby. We talked about this before.
So you can whip out one of your phones right now and just let her go through your phone right now, right here on national TV. You could just go ahead and let her go through it. Here, let's do that.
I didn't bring my phone on me. I left it in the car
Oh, you
outside.
left it in the car.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You want to go to your car and get your phone, and she can just go through your phone on TV here, and we can just all do that together.
On live TV?
Yeah. Well, we're not live, but you don't have a problem with us opening your phone, and she can just go through your phone.
I want to trust you, baby.
You can trust me, baby. You know how we talked about this before?
So that's a no. That's a no.
So it's my little own private space, you know, man. I mean, I don't go through her phone.
But that's your girl. It don't matter
What
if
if
you
we
did.
go through my phone too?
Look at that.
Just to have this, you know, let's get a clear.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you
I
something.
didn't know we was coming here to do this, baby.
I'm just throwing it out there. I don't want to go through we're not going to go through your phone. I actually don't need to go through your phone, okay? But my thing is this. If she can't go through your phone at any time that she want to go through your phone, then you're hiding something. You are.
I have nothing to hide.
Your girlfriend,
She's the only girl in my
your
life.
girlfriend, if she's made it to that status, because first, you know, y'all just, right? And then you say, hey, let's be exclusive. When you turn exclusive, then all of the rest of the shit drops. And then you have to be that open book. Unless she's just still, if she just a, and he's just a, you know what I'm saying? So when it becomes exclusive, then let's let it be that, unless you have something to hide. When I met my wife, and even to this day, in my phone, I don't give. You go through that, you got the passcode. I don't care what you do with the damn phone. I don't care. Go through it anytime you want. And since I've been married and since I've been with her, she's never asked to, let me see your phone so I can look through it. No, she's never. But I've seen her with my phone before. But I don't be like, hey, Johnny, what you doing? No, what you doing? What you doing? Man, I'll just keep on doing what I got to do. Why? Because I have nothing to hide. And she's not looking, I know that my wife's not looking to see if I'm a cheater, right? I know she's not, because I know she trusts me. And that's why I love doing these shows, because I like to talk about this. I like people to see, hey, you know what? Again, me being selfish, I think my way is good for everybody, but whatever. But I think that being an open book in your relationship is very important. And if I'm selfish for saying that, fine. I just think it is on both sides, not just one side. And that phone is very important in that relationship, because that's all everybody is on, right? They always scroll on that phone. And when she sees you with your phone, bruh, right? And then you see it coming and you.
I mean, I don't get like that, but I just, you know, sometimes I've finished going through what I was going through, and I have a bad habit of just setting it down, you know.
That's another thing too. Here's another sign. That's a bad sign in a relationship. If your boyfriend or girlfriend has their phone and it's always turned face down.
Habit.
Let me finish saying this for the audience. This is hiding something. If that phone is always turned down, they're hiding something from you. So remember that. So is his phone always turned down after he quickly moves it out of your sight?
Just about.
Just about. Wow, Uncle D might have something. Wow, maybe I'm just not talking. Maybe my old knows something about relationships.
I feel like you're accusing me now of something that
I'm just asking questions and you answering them, and I'm giving my opinion on it.
I have nothing to hide, baby.
Okay.
We talked about this. I thought we had an agreement. I
want to share something with you, my brother, Joe. This show is a show about relationships, obviously, and thank you guys for being here again. This show is also an investigative show. And what we do on this show and what we specialize in, when I say we, I mean my production crew, all of us, what we specialize in is catching cheaters. So this is what this show is all about, specializing in catching cheaters. because I'm the #1 bounty hunter in the world, and I'm a damn good one. And there has never been a case when I couldn't catch anybody. I don't care if I'm taking them to jail. I don't care if I'm catching them cheating or whatever it might be.
So I was brought to this show to be investigated?
You were brought to the show to talk about your relationship, but you can talk to him. Go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted you to prove to me that you're telling the truth so I can believe you and trust you.
So
we can
you're on
move
this.
forward.
Okay, let me just finish my point. So you're on the show, because I started out telling you that this is an investigative show. So you're on this show to take a lie detector test
Oh, wow.
because she feels that there's some infidelity going on in your relationship and she wants to air that out. So it's up to you if you decide to take it or not.
Said you've got nothing to hide.
I have nothing to hide. We talked about this before.
Okay.
Why you want me to do a lie detector test?
Just so we can be
You
100%.
don't believe me?
Well, it's not that I don't fully believe you. I mean, it's not that I think you're lying. I just want to be sure. Because I want to trust you. Some of these behaviors, you have to admit, he's saying they're very shady.
And and it's not like you stay out for 5 days without picking up the phone and let her know where you are. And it's not like you're not hiding your phone, right? And it's not like you're spending a couple of days and not knowing where she's going. So you're asking like, hey, you don't trust me based off what Uncle D just told you. I mean, that sounds like a with something to hide. Wouldn't you think so? Hey, production, would y'all think so? Yep. Yeah.
Really? Do I really have to do this?
You don't have to do anything, but if you want to prove to me that you're an honest man.
Let's do it.
All right.
Right.
So my
You've got
wife's going to
nothing to
take.
hide.
Okay. My wife's going to take you in the other studio, and she's going to hook you up to the machine, and behave yourself in there, because sometimes people have issues in there. So I want you to just like behave yourself, tell the truth, and we're going to bring the results of the test, and we're going to share them with the world. Is that cool?
Cool with it.
All right.
If that's gonna make her happy,
It'll make me really happy.
Okay.
I'm willing to do it.
And we'll be
I
back.
have nothing to hide.
And we'll be back right after this. Watch the most amazing content ever on the internet. Watch RHOR right now, 24 hours for free. What are you waiting for? It's the greatest deal ever.
Okay, Joe, have you ever taken the lie detector test before?
No.
Okay, so we have few rules. First one is you always have to look at that whiteboard in front of you. Your hands are always in your lap, and when I ask you questions, I don't want any reason behind. Your answer should be yes or no. That's it.
Got it.
Okay.
Copy.
Okay, so we're going to start right now. Is your name Joe?
Yes.
Is your girlfriend's name Roxy?
Yes.
Have you ever flirted with someone else while being in this relationship with Roxy?
Like flirted with Roxy or with someone else?
Someone else while you are in this relationship with Roxy.
I have looked at some girls, but not flirted. But
So let me ask you again, and then your answer will be yes or no. Have you ever flirted with someone else while being in this relationship with Roxy?
no.
Have you ever given your contact information to someone with the intention of developing a romantic or sexual relationship?
Only business.
Okay, let me ask you again, and your answer will be yes or no.
Yes, I have given my number out to do business.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you again. Have you ever given your contact information to someone with the intention of developing a romantic or sexual relationship?
No.
Have you ever downplayed or lied about the nature of your relationship with someone outside of Roxy knowledge?
No.
Have you ever sought attention or validation from someone else that you should only seek from Roxy?
Yes.
Have you ever entertained the idea of leaving Roxy for someone else?
No.
Are you cheating on Roxy?
No.
Years got cut, faces turn to dread. Bounty hunter D, got 'em all checkmated. Lies unravel quick, stories fall apart. Truth hits heavy, arrows hitting hearts.
And we are back Ready to go over the results from the lie detector test? I always ask everyone who sits in that hot seat with my wife, how well do you think you did on the test, Joe?
I did pretty good, man.
Okay.
I said the truth, and
That's all that matters.
truth shall set me free.
Okay, right on, right on. And Roxy, what if Joe doesn't pass the lie detector test? What's the next step for you?
We're done.
You're done.
Yeah.
Right here on the show.
Yeah, but he seems confident, so I'm hopeful.
Okay,
I have nothing to hide.
perfect. So let's get to the results. This is Ivan the Invincible. You guys can say hi to him.
Hi, Ivan.
Yes, he's part of our investigative crew. Ivan has a big crew of investigators. So my wife asked him a series of questions, and the answers should only be yes or no. No excuses why, no reasons why, simply yes or no, okay? First question my wife asked you, is your name Joe? He says yes. Lie detector test determined that's the truth. So great job. She asked, is your girlfriend's name Roxy? He says yes. Lie detector test determined that is a lie.
What?
That's a lie on that one. Yeah, it's a lie.
I don't know what happened. I mean, is it accurate, the lie detector
It's
test?
about 98% accurate. Yeah, it's pretty accurate. And people don't usually fail those two questions, but you failed that one. Have you ever flirted with someone else while being in your relationship with Roxy? He says no, no flirting. Lie detector test determined that is a lie.
See?
That's a lie. So you've been flirting with people while you're in your relationship.
It's just business when I'm dealing with girls, but I'm not really flirting.
There's flirting in the car export business? How many women are in this
No,
business?
baby, I've not been flirting with anyone, baby.
Okay, well, that's what you say. The test says something else.
It's a machine, my love. It's just a machine.
It's just a machine. Okay. Have you ever given your contact information to someone with the intent of developing a romantic or physical relationship? He says no. Lie detector test determined that's a lie.
Baby, it's just business. It's nothing that
What kind of business, Joe?
I have not. Trust me, believe
So
me.
you're giving out your information to someone else.
You gotta be nice.
Yes,
to-
but it
to-
says, she asked you, with the intent of developing a romantic or rabbit relationship.
I misunderstood.
She asked, have you
no.
ever downplayed or lied about the nature of your relationship with someone outside of Roxy's knowledge? So if a woman asks, are you single? Are you in a relationship? No, I'm single. That's what that question is about. He says, no. Lie detector test determined that's also a lie. Have you ever sought the attention or validation from someone else that you should only seek from Roxy, the attention and validation? He says, yes. Lie detector determined that that is a pass. He passed that one. That's the truth. Damn, I'm shocked. But
That was a long time ago, baby. That's nothing recent. Nothing
Well,
ever happened.
it's
Last
within-
13 months and 5 days.
It was like at the beginning of our relationship, nothing happened, nothing.
so you did have, at least he's admitting it. I mean, he did pass that one. You sought validation or attention for someone. And you're saying you did that in the beginning of the relationship.
At the beginning, like the first month or so, nothing happened.
She asked you, I don't think we filmed this one, but she did ask you, I don't think we're going to show this one. No, if we're not going to show it, I'm not going to, well, I do have to say it because it's on here. Are you thinking of another woman right now?
No.
He says no. This is during the lie detector test. Lie detector test determined that's a lie. So during the test, he was thinking of another woman.
I probably was nervous, baby, but that lie detector ain't telling the truth.
I mean, you passed on some of them and you had an excuse why you, but now you fail and it's a lie. Last question she asked, are you cheating on Roxy? He says no.
No,
Lie
I'm not.
detector test determined that's also a lie.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Baby, that's not true. That's a lie. That's a
You're
lie.
the lie, Joe.
I can swear I'm telling you the
Oh,
truth.
I wouldn't swear if I was you. Gonna light strike your.
Maybe that's just the computer. I doesn't guarantee
Joe,
nothing.
2%.
Joe, come on, man. Your gig is up, bro. Come on, man. I told you this is an investigative show, dog. You failed a lie detector test. You did say some things about in the beginning of the relationship, which I thought you were truthful about. You say, hey, it's when I first met you. Okay. And she didn't seem like she was too upset about that one. But the other stuff, you failed. You failed on the most important question, which is, are you cheating on Roxy, right? And then this is another one too I want to bring to your attention again. Have you ever sought the attention or validation from someone else that you should only seek from Roxy? You said that happened in the beginning of your relationship. So are you still doing that?
No, I'm not doing that anymore.
How am I supposed to believe you?
I'm telling you the truth. I'm being very honest with you.
I don't
right
think
now,
you know what the
Roxy.
truth is.
Are you a cheater, man?
No, I'm not.
Watch who you saying that to. This is an investigative show. Hey, we did more than just this lie detector test. You want to just go ahead and let her know, man?
I'm being honest to you. I have nothing to hide. Why would I?
Why are you still lying to me?
I'm not lying. Trust me. Believe me.
How am I supposed to trust you? The test results are right there. Look at me and tell me you're not lying.
And he's
I
looking
am
all around
not
at my crew.
lying.
Man, he need to be
I
worried
am
Okay,
about
so
her.
now I
lying.
know you're really lying. Now I know you've been lying this whole time if you can look at me like that and lie to me right now on television.
Trust me. Trust me, Roxy. Trust me.
I'd have to be out of my mind to trust you now.
Joe, I've got someone here, Roxy, which you don't know about this, or he doesn't know either. But I have someone, couldn't get them here physically at my studio, but I do have someone on the Zoom, and I believe Joe might know who this is, and I believe
know
that
who he's talking about.
this person can really bring some light to all of this.
Who are you talking about, man?
Oh, we're gonna find out in a second. Is my Zoom call ready?
Who could this person?
Who can this person be? Oh, I'm telling you the truth. I'm not lying to you. I swear.
Hey, Joe.
Okay, so I want you to weigh in on this thing that's going on right now. I told you I had some information on Joe, right? So I'm going to go ahead and cast you on my screen here, okay? So just hold tight, and I'm going to put you on here. And Joe, to your surprise, Joe, look who I have on the Zoom call, Joe. This is Joe's fiance.
I don't know this person.
Oh, you don't?
Okay, so just letting you know that this woman sitting next to Joe is his girlfriend that he sees when he comes to California.
Baby.
Oh, really? The client, right?
Oh, he calls her a client? No, this is Joe's girlfriend for 13
No,
months.
but Joe told me that he's going to meet with his client.
Baby, I'm being honest. I don't know this person. I don't know. They're setting me up. I don't
You
know
don't
her.
know me.
I don't know her.
You don't know me?
How long have you been together for?
For 4 years. We lived together.
4 years. That's his fiance. I want you to know that.
No, I don't know this person, baby. He's setting me up.
How many women have you cheated
You
on
don't
her
know
with?
me?
I've only been with you for the last year.
I'm pretty sure
and
you're
months.
not the
I don't
only
know
one.
this person.
I'm pretty sure.
You are full of Joe.
Believe I don't know her. I don't know her. Who is she,
Joe,
man?
you
I've never
know
been with
who
this
she
woman.
is. I
don't know this
I
woman.
investigated Joe. You know who she is. That is
this woman,
Listen,
baby. I
don't
have
let him
never-
lie to you.
Done with you.
I don't know
Everything
this-
that's in
I
my
do-
house has to be gone. By the time I
No,
get
don't
over, it's
worry,
going to be
because
out
I'm
on the
gonna
lawn
the
like
rest of
trash.
his
Baby,
stuff.
Just like
please.
this relationship.
I don't know this
Done.
woman.
You are so done.
Oh
Don't
my
worry.
You are
goodness.
so done. No.
Don't worry, you're
no.
gonna eat those words. And I'm gonna ship the rest of his clothes to California so y'all can be together and be happy.
No,
Okay?
no, I don't want him.
Because I'm done.
So when Joe was out
I'm done.
Okay, so what state are you
I'm
in?
done.
What state are you in?
Yo,
on,
you're
man.
a piece of shit.
Okay, I
You
need to
know
know.
how many
I need to
flights
know.
I paid for?
Please
him to
believe
come to
me. I don't know
Oh,
California?
you're
this
just
woman.
lying to
I
her.
don't know this
client.
woman. I've never been with her.
Joe, shut. What state are you
Yeah,
in,
at this
sweetheart?
point, please.
Yeah, tell him he's lying. What state do you live in?
Yeah.
sweetie? What state are you in?
In Washington,
That's
D.C.
what I thought. This is why I asked you, did you know someone in Washington, thinking that you would come clean on this? This is why I asked. And you have been his fiance. Do you guys have children and a family?
This is
Tell
a-
me about your
have
what's
kids.
going on.
You
Hold
have
on.
children?
Hold on, let me talk to her. Hold on, let me talk to her. What's going on with your
We
relationship?
don't. We are engaged. We have a wedding date set. We pretty much operate like a married couple, and we always have. He goes to these business trips in California. I've even paid for his flight and hotel because he claims that
This is
he's going to
not
meet his client.
what it looks like.
They're
This
just going to bring more money
is probably
for
like a
us,
setup for
so that we
views.
can
I'm not
have
listening to you.
deals and things like that.
So Joe, so he's not making any money? Is that what you're saying? Because he told us that he makes about $300,000 last year.
Where is it?
Okay, so there you go. You can talk to him some more. Here, man, don't run.
Where is it?
No, don't run, dog. Talk to her. Don't run.
Where's the
Don't be a
300?
little.
What I'm
Talk
gonna
to
talk with her though, man?
Because you know who she is, dog.
I don't know this
I
girl. I don't
investigated
know.
your and I found
They're
out.
doing
that
this.
Don't
They're
worry,
doing
you
this
don't
for
have to
views.
know
I'm
me.
being
You don't
set
have
up
to
for
know
me.
views,
Reviews, bro.
for
I
clout.
knew it. I
Baby,
knew
this
it.
is-
I didn't want to
Easy
believe
work,
it.
Joe.
This
I wanted to
this
believe
woman
you.
could be. This woman is an actor.
Don't worry, Joe.
This woman is an
Don't
actor.
worry.
You are not doing this.
This,
Don't worry,
this is
Joe.
a TV show, Bounty Hunter.
How many others are there?
You're pathetic. You're a piece of shit.
Okay, just for the record, so people watching this, are you an actress?
No, I'm not.
Okay, and how long have you been with Joe's?
For a little over 4 years.
4 years. Now, I don't have a reason to get random people to talk about you, dog.
Why are you doing this? I
And
don't
you're
know
saying
you.
that
Why are you
Joe
doing
doesn't
this?
work. You're saying that he doesn't work or he just doesn't make money?
I don't know what Joe do.
Okay.
I don't know.
Baby,
who
This
So-
explains
baby.
why I have paid for
Okay.
every
I just
vacation.
know
There you go.
that. I just know that I pay for flights to go to California and I pay for hotels.
Okay.
He's been scamming both of us.
Yeah.
So if he makes $300,000, why the am I paying for flights and hotels for you to go and cheat?
That's a great
He
This
question.
told
is a
me that he
setup.
was
This is
investing
a
all the
setup.
money.
It is a setup. I set you. Yes, this. You're exactly right. Ivan the Invincible set you up, and we found out he a cheater, right, Ivan?
baby.
I am not listening
Baby,
to you,
you know-
anymore. You've
you-
got to get all your shit out of my house. Or it's gonna be on the
Oh, he's
lawn
gonna be
in
homeless, 'cause he's
fire.
not coming to
okay,
my house.
do you hear me?
He's homeless.
We are in the time.
No, we're
and-
done. We are done,
So
Joe.
you're saying that
If
he
you make
does
$1,
he?
you should be
Hold
able
on, listen
go
to
and
me,
find
baby.
you a place.
Hold on, let me talk
can't
to you,
come back
Queen.
to my house.
Let me talk to you, Queen. So he lives with you in Washington D.C.
No, I don't.
Yes.
Lying. So he lives with you in Washington D.C. You're saying that you don't know. Okay, when is the last time you seen him?
I've never seen this woman. I don't
We
stay
ain't
with this
believe in
woman. I live with this woman. I don't
Monday.
have nothing
Monday?
with her.
Monday.
Okay, so
Monday.
he just got back with you. So Monday. So you haven't seen him. Now, he's been in this relationship, breaking this girl's heart, lying about you, saying that
No,
you're
I'm
not his
breaking
fiance,
her heart. I
saying
love
that you're
her.
an actress or
I've been with
whatever.
her for a year.
Bruh, you're a liar. You're a liar. You're a liar, dog. You got caught.
Baby.
You can give this a piece of your mind.
You
Do
know
not
these people,
disrespect
these
me
people.
How long has he
anymore
been
with your
seeing her?
continued lies.
Let me listen to her talk. What'd you say, baby?
How long has he been seeing her?
Here, y'all can,
13.
I'm gonna let y'all talk. I'm gonna let y'all talk. Here, y'all can talk. Go ahead.
13 months.
So y'all can
and
figure that
5
out.
days.
13 months. And you met him in California?
Yep. Yep.
Okay. Okay. So he's been coming back and forth to
You're a liar.
California. And I noticed that more recently he's been coming to California more frequently. So
Okay.
this explains why. Because he has a girlfriend. Okay.
That's it. There you go. Now you putting the pieces
Okay.
This
together.
Okay,
TV
Joe.
program is paying that woman
No.
to perform and act like I have something with her, baby. I promise you.
You were the
I
actor.
do
Okay,
not
Joe.
You were
have
the actor.
anything
You
with
are
this.
Oh, yeah, he
master
acting a fool right now.
gaslighter.
This is only for view purposes. They make a living. These people make a living.
Okay, let me
off
ask you
of
this.
like-
Let me
I-
ask you this,
I trust
Joe.
her.
What do I have
Joe,
to
just
gain
cut it out, Joe.
by
It's
doing
a
all of
wrap.
this and breaking this woman's
You're
heart?
right.
That means that I'm an evil. If I'm gonna pay an actress to be here, if I'm gonna pay, and she's supposed to be an actress to be here, that means I'm destroying her. Why the do that?
I don't know, man.
Okay, because it's not true.
don't know,
And
man.
because you're a cheater and you got caught, and you're not living up, you're not manning up
That
to
is
it.
not
Everything
true.
about
That
you
is-
is a lie, right?
You're a fraud. You're a cat.
She said you're a fraud, and you're a fraud. And guess what I do with fraud on my show? I kicked him the off my show. So you can take a hike, dog.
Bad Joe.
Baby, this is
No,
this is
no,
not
I'm
true.
not your
This woman
baby.
is acting.
You
no,
can
no.
leave now.
Why are you doing man.
let
Damn! Baby, don't believe what these people are saying. It's a lie. It's only for views.
Shut the
I'm
Joe.
sorry.
Let's make
sis.
sure he get the
Sorry,
completely
sis,
out.
that we had to
I'm gonna
meet
talk
like
to
this.
her.
This is embarrassing, honestly.
Listen, okay, I'm gonna end the show. I appreciate you weighing in on it, and listen, I want to expose Joe, and I'm sorry that it happened this way because I didn't tell you in advance. But
It's okay.
It's a shock factor, and I get
Everything
it.
happens for a reason.
Everything exactly it happens for a reason. But I appreciate that you took the call, and now you know you can start packing this shit up out your crib, and then just go from there. And I appreciate you showing up today. Okay. All right, thank you, baby. All right, bye. That's it. I wanted to show you, and that's it. I'm on there. You can take that off. I'm messing up. It is what it is. You can move on. You ain't got to worry about this dude no more, this joker. Does he have any possessions in your house? Because we can go swing by your house and kick all this shit out for you.
right,
I got a
yeah.
crew here. So we have permission to do that?
Yes,
Okay, and the
please.
lease is in your name? Is he on the lease?
No.
Okay,
No.
so we have your permission. We're
I
going,
should've known.
and we'll evict. Hey, you guys want to do that? We're going to evict this. Let's do it. All right, so let's go get your purse. It's in the lobby. Your purse in the lobby? All right, let's go do that.
Cheers got caught, faces turned to dread. Bounty hunter D, got 'em all checkmated.